You got your intro. Verse. Ow. Nice and sparse. It's not a full strum, you know. Down, 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 down. Down, down, do, do, do. Down, down, do, do, do. There's your chorus. Hey! Hey, welcome. Welcome everybody, Shane here from Guitar Work. This is Dobie Gray's 1973 version of Drift Away, by far the most popular one. He didn't write it, but most people think he did because it's the version you hear all the time. Happy to be doing this, lots of requests for this one, thank you for that. And as you see, I'm playing an electric guitar. You can absolutely play this on your acoustic. I'm just changing up a bit, I have some electric here and there. And I like this one because it's not a full strum. We've done a lot of songs that have full out strumming, right? This, we're going to try to leave a lot of room for the singer because it is very much a vocal based song, of course, right? So let's leave room for him. Hey, I want to thank you for coming back. Your comments and suggestions, thumbs up have meant the world here. And as always, I have got song sheets for you at patreon.com/guitarwork. There are 3 pages here, 2 song sheets and 1 details page. Patreon does not have to be a lifelong commitment, as I say every week here, and just say there's tons of songs up there. I think this is video number 228 or something like that. Tons of stuff up there for you. Go grab it, grab your stuff there, and then play along. We answer questions there. We talk amongst ourselves there. And huge today, the BeatBuddy 2 has arrived, and I happen to have it ready to go here. I want to talk to you a little bit about that. It's incredible. What an upgrade, guys. They sent it to me along with the super switch. You can see it down there on the floor. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now there's 2 buttons on it. Let's talk about that as we move along. You just heard it in the intro there. It's fantastic. I can't believe it. What I think I do, instead of doing a deep dive on that, because not everybody has one, I'll do just a couple of little features each time we meet so you can get a feel for it. It is incredible. I love it. Thank you, Singular Sound. And of course, all the promo stuff, the links are in the description below, all that good stuff. I'm going to save the intro for this song till last, as strange as that sounds. I'm going to save it till the end of the video because it is the trickiest part. And what happens all too often is people can't, let's say they struggle with the intro a little bit, so you don't play the song. But you can play the song, which is fairly straight ahead, a couple of bar chords in there to keep you honest. But people often try the intro and they go, oh, it's too hard, this song. No. If we're playing together, I'll play the intro while we're playing along, and you can sit it out until you're working on it in the background, and then you stick it in there. It's don't do that, is what I'm trying to say. Learn the song first, and then the details and the ornaments come for sure. So grab your song sheets. Happy to be here. And now, this is a B chord. I'm going to save the intro to last. Remember that. So the verse is going to start on an E. And as I was saying in the intro, this isn't a wide open, day after day I'm more confused, ew, right? So this is more of a, if I had to narrow that down, I'm going bass, up, stop, bass, up, stop, bass, up, stop, bass, up, stop. I'm not using a pick. You can use a pick. You can't play the intro with a pick, but you can use a pick if you want to strum it with a pick. I just like the softness of my fingers. There's no real big dedicated technique. I'm just using my first finger as if it is a pick and playing a bass note and then an upstroke and then stopping the strings with my right hand, just I'll call it the heel of my hand there. So going boom. That's your E. So get that groove with me. And the way you're counting that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The B chord is this guy. We often run away from B chords. Please don't do that. There's a couple of ways to play it. This would be probably the more important way. First finger is playing that A string at the 2nd fret. There's pictures on your detail sheet. You got your first finger on the 2nd fret. Now your ring finger has to smear across the D, G, and B strings. Okay, so people will try it like this. Go, no, my ring finger, it doesn't bend like that. It doesn't, you have to break my knuckle. If you're trying that, if your thumb is down low, you're in big trouble. So if I bring my thumb up, my arm up like that, my elbow up, look at that. It's smearing all on its own. It's just moving sympathetically with my arm. So it's one of these chords. It ain't pretty, but that's going to get it for you. People, they go like this. They stand up tall and go, no, it doesn't work. No way. Don't do that. So first, ring finger smears, elbow comes up, and that's what gets the smear, okay? So that's your B. Now that's a movable chord, B, C, D, E. We won't do that here today, but that is your, we don't need that, but here, B. Now you're Xing out the high E string, so that might even be happening. So if you're using a pick and you're strumming, try to avoid the high E and the low E. But if you are strumming it, you might be getting this sound, which is a good sound. You don't want that high E if you're getting a mute. But using fingers, I can select the strings I want. So we've got an E in the verse. There's a B and there's an E back to E in the second line. I look for the light. Now, E to E/F sharp, which are bracketed. You can see they're bracketed there. That's 2 beats a piece. So I'm just going to take E, bring my middle finger over to the 2nd fret of that low E string. It's just a bass note change. It means it's an E with an F sharp in the bass. But if you just walked up to somebody and went, it sounds a little odd maybe, but it's going somewhere. Back to the B. Hey, so then E again. There's your B. Now your C sharp minor 7. If you've played B minors and stuff down here, you just 4th fret bar, and you got your sort of an A minor shape there, of course, and that pinky's coming up. That's a very, very important chord. Sometimes the pinky is on, that's just C sharp minor. Sometimes the pinky's off, C sharp minor 7. It's a jazzier sound, with more activity in the chord, you know. And then to an E. And I get a big build up for the chorus. So that's your verse. I'll play a full verse and play along slowly if you want, but I'll go very slowly. Here's an E. 3, 4. Day after day, so confused. I'll look for the light, the morning rain. It's a game that I hate to lose. C sharp minor 7. Feeling the strain. E. And now, arranging standard stuff where all hell breaks loose in the chorus, big loud chorus. So it's nice and sparse in the verses, and then they hit you over the head with the chorus, because that's the money-making part of the song. And in country music, they say, do not bore us, get to the chorus. Then your chorus is B, and I'm going to strum like boom, 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 lightly, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, down up. Those little andas are great. Your F sharp, this guy here, C and him, and back to your E, lift away. Now, 3rd line of that chorus, B, the Beat Boys, 4 beats, F sharp, want to get lost, and you rock and roll, E and drift away, 3, 2 bars there. And then you've got your intro, and I gotta say, the intro is slightly different in the very beginning of the song than it is at the end of choruses when it does show up again. It's like he wasn't constrained by perfect timing in the intro because he started the whole thing out. But then when the drums and everything are in, he's had to kind of contain it. So the rhythm in the intro part, the very, very beginning of the song, it's the same, but you got to tighten it up to play it in time. So don't worry, when we get to that intro, we'll talk further about it. Hey, that's it. We got a bridgey bit. There's a bridge, and it's just same old chords, C sharp minor. My mind is free, E. Who can move me? So nothing else. That's it. If you got that far, you're laughing. And so far, so good. And what if I'm forgetting anything to mention? Okay, there's a lot of lead fills that you're hearing on the original recording of the song. And I won't tackle those because there's tons of great videos that are doing those. What I wanted to present here is if you're just one guitar player, and you're trying to play this song, okay? So just some ideas for that way. And that's that. So where do we go from there? Let's do a slow play along. This comes in at 76 beats a minute. And I want to talk this. Now this Beat Buddy, holy cow, Beat Buddy 2, not to overwhelm you here. Now, it also comes with this incredible super switch, or you can add the super switch on, which adds 6 buttons to it, which you can program to do anything. It's incredible, okay? It's absolutely incredible. The original Beat Buddy had 1 button on it. This guy here, he had 1 button. Now it's got 2, which is hugely helpful. And this button here starts it out with a drum fill to begin it. Like what? Like that. If you want to start the song that way. And now supposing I'm going from a I want to hear a drum fill. So 1, press, tap it, 3. Ba, ba, ba. Fill. So you just tap it like that. If you press and hold, it will go from one pattern to another pattern that's very similar. So let's call this a verse pattern where he's using a hi-hat, and it'll go to a chorus pattern where they're going on the right cymbal, which is pretty typical. If I press and hold, 1, 2, ba, ba, and so yeah, you fill. If I press it again and hold, it's going to go back to the original. Yeah, and I like this on the right hand side right now. It pauses it, just stops it dead, and then we'll start. And that's going to be good for a breakdown when the song gets quiet, when the drums drop out. I'll stop it and then ba, 2, start it up again for the next parts. So then double tap clears it and quiets it. And you can program that to do anything you want. I won't get into the big super switch today because I haven't programmed it yet. It can do so many things. I want to figure out what I want it to do because I've been doing it the same way for almost like 8 years with Beat Buddies. So I'm starting all over again myself. So we're in good company here. Now, slowly, your intro. Let's talk about the intro before we do the play along. Here's your B. And I'm going to go to the third page of your detail sheet. Toward the bottom, you're seeing intro, and you're seeing some dots. Those are telling you what strings to play. So you've got the chord written over top. There's your B. Dots with arrow with lines going down. That means your right hand thumb, at least in this particular situation. So you're going to see here's your B, thumb, fingers, and then first finger is going to play that D string. That's bar 1 of that intro. Okay, bar 1. Now a D sharp minor 7 is the same thing as your C sharp minor 7. There's a picture of it there for you. And fingers, and thumb. Okay, so go 1 bar at a time. Stop tape where you need to. You got B, D sharp 7, minor 7. Now this E, a different E. It's the same as your B, but on the first finger's on the 7th fret. Same shape as B was down here, but here, 7th fret. And same pattern as the previous chord. So here's from the top, intro. Back to D sharp, only a half a bar. And then to your B. Okay, here's that first line of that intro. D sharp. And then that's F sharp 7 sus. You'll see a picture of them above. And then B slash F sharp, which just means a B with an F sharp in the bass. So that's a lot of traveling, and you probably definitely have to stop tape. You might just go, whoa, what is that? Slow work on it, but again, it's not the song. Okay, it is not the song. You can sit that out while we're playing along together. So don't let it overwhelm you. I see that too often. It's such a great song. Learn to play it, and then maybe you got somebody around you that can play the intro while you're working on it. If not, just sit it out. If you have to truncate it like I just did to get through it, that's fine. Because it's hard to go from strumming to something that detailed. Okay, slow play along. It comes in at 76. I'm going to bring it down to 66. That's just a matter of grabbing this tempo knob here down, bring it down. Oh, the buttons are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really great. 66. If I go any slower than that, it gets too soupy. So I'll start from... I won't do the intro in the slow play along version. It's going to start from a verse section. Ready? So it's going to do a fill. So jump in on an E, grab your sheets. Let's go everyone. 1, 2, E, B. Confused. E, half a bar bracketed for the light pouring rain. E, that's a game. B, I hate to lose. C sharp minor 7, I'm feeling the strain. E, ain't it a shame. Chorus, give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. Just keeping it real simple. You rock and roll and drift away. Right to a B. Give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. E, F sharp. And you rock and roll and drift away. 3, 4, 1. Here's an intro again. Now I'll sit it out and. Okay, and boom. you should be able to do that. You got to be able to do that before we go full speed. Okay, so I'll go up to 76 here and full speed, and I'm going to try to change the beats, the pattern for between verses and chorus, and pause it. I should also tell you that watch the you see the little thing going across, kind of visual metronome. It's really cool to help keep you on track. What beat are we in? And you look down, it's like you can see you're in beat 3. So it's really, really handy. They've thought of everything, these guys. They've been doing it a long time. Love this company, Singular Sound. All of the whatchamacalls are down below in the description. All the links are down there, and promo code GAW10 helps to support the channel, and that'll get you 10% off at checkout. So go grab one. I can't say enough about it, guys. It's fantastic. Wow. The BeatBuddy 2. And okay, so I am going to do the intro for this faster version, and then I'll jump in for the verse section. Here it comes. 3, 4. 3, 4, E. Verse 1. Confused. Bracketed. Light. The pouring rain. E. It's a game that I hate to lose. C sharp minor 7. Feeling the strain. E. Ain't it a shame? Chorus. Give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. I wanna get lost in your E. Drift away. 3, 4. B. The beat, boys. Free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. And we got your intro and verse. Man, I'm wasting time. E. I don't understand things I do. E. Rolled outside, be so unkind. C sharp minor 7, counting on you. E. Chorus. Give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. I wanna get lost and roll and drift away. Free my soul. F sharp. Wanna get lost? You're rock and roll. E and drift away. Now I have to scroll here. 2, 3. Here's your intro and bridge. When my mind is free, top of page 2, E. You know a melody, B. Can move me. C sharp. When I'm feeling blue, E. Guitar's coming through, F sharp to soothe me. E. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. It's a bit quieter here, eh? E. Bracketed, want you to know I believe your song. E. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony. C sharp minor 7. Help me along. You're making me strong now. B. Give me the beat, boys. Now break down 1 strum each. I wanna get lost in your rockin' E and drift away. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Breakdown's quiet. A little more active in the 3rd line. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. 3, 4, 1, 2. Last chorus. Give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. I wanna get rock and roll and drift away. 2 E's there. Beat. Here we go. Now, give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. I wanna get lost and roll and drift away. Yeah, that's it, guys. One more chorus. Yay! Hey, oh, stop. Hey, I hope you did okay with that. It's moving. There's a lot going on, and but man, that beat, buddy, you hear that? The transitions from verses to chorus, it just makes it. It's just fantastic. I can't believe it. What an improvement. The menus are incredible. It comes preloaded with a whole bunch. I don't know how many hundreds of beats, genres. So and you can upgrade it. You can always upgrade it and you can put songs on it. It's already got some songs, put exact songs on it. It's amazing. Exactly the drum parts that we recorded. We are. So hey, I want to thank you for coming back. That is Dobie Gray and Drift Away, and have some fun with it. Some challenging chords in there, and come back and see us soon. And I hope you had a good time. Let's do this.